I remember the entrance to the underground waterway is in the old district's bell tower.
So if I'm understanding this right, Rover and Cardathia are basically staying on the last pages of the stories that should have been erased. So like when Lupa did what she did and like broke the thing before she like walked into the pages, that should have erased the story and started it over. But Hads is holding that page so it can't be erased. Cardathia is holding her page. And so those two worlds keep overlapping within the Sonorosphere. So then that way Lupa can remember all this. And Mia has, do they have... No, I wish they had more for the story review, like from just a few. But then Mia, they're trying to use her in this, like in this version to take over Lupa's part. Oh, that's...
Of course. The upkeep of these waters always falls under the Silver's jurisdiction.
So the Silvas are working with the Fraxidus, right?
Maybe I can awaken the sleeping giant of glory.
That's what that would be, if they knew what would happen.
In Septimontian tradition, when it bears its blade and watches over the warriors leaving for the hunt, all gates and passages open. Many of the old routes are blocked, but I can try draining the water through the remaining ones. It's worth a try.
I mean, what else are we gonna do, girl? We have no other choice. In we go. Okay. Now, no new okay, the search now. So Cardathia had roamed the desolate city. So Cardathia travels with the Nameless One in Desolate City, searching for... Right. Gladiator Girl had forgotten who she was. Her survival alone marked her as extraordinary. Because everybody else kept getting erased, Cardathia could only keep searching. Had to find that right. So these are like literally... So now you're seeing how they stack on the... you're seeing how they stack on the timeline. No, I don't think I can go further back. But these are all... So side by side, you and Cardathia fight side by side in a battle no one sees. So that's that. This is where Cardathia... So these are all literally the same. And then this is the timeline that's going to try to save everyone. You woke from the dream, but the finale's respect. When Lupa's form was overtaken by the girl resonating with the Threnodian. So Mia is resonating. All your suspicions aligned. Threnodian had set its gaze on Septimont Central Hub, a vessel for Imperator's lingering power. Only you, with your unique permissions, could sever the hub's connection. Right, so that's why we're holding the page. You refused to end the story by becoming the protagonist and murdering Lupa, as Frolova suggested. Instead, you place your trust in your fellow warrior, stay behind, trapping the Threnodian's essence within the hub. In the next story, the lone wolf throughout this journey. So that's why the story was drawing to a close. Cardathia could feel the world shifting. The building, statues, even the land itself were cracking like damp paper. It no longer mattered. As for the rest, Cardathia had no doubt Hadley would handle it. She was her sword. She believed in her completely. Okay, first of all, somebody having that level of trust in you, what the fuck? But that's why this led to this. Because now Lupa has her memories because we're holding this open because we're the only ones with the ability at this point. Oh my gosh. So the whole world is a script. So the source. They incessantly reminded her of her failures. Mia covers her ear. Thunder still... Okay. So like she is going... It's like the Threnodian. Oh my god. That is so
covered in tidal blight. It has even...
My applause greet you, Lupa from House Silva. Please wait. Retrieving Gladiator Spear. Happy hunting. Okay, you got your spear, girlfriend. Again? I'm probably gonna need another. No? Just one? What a hit.
Can't just clear the head. To get it to lift its sword and open the gates, I need to clear the arms too.
Okay. Detecting. Okay. We gotta save the Septimont patrol unit. Here.
At the spear tip!
So the Silvas have to... Oh no. So that's what this
With
is.
me!
We keep seeing both. Oh, yeah, that's so cool. Now you?
Into the spotlight!
Okay. No. No. Here.
With me! To victory!
Done. So are the Septimonts working with a Trinodian? And like they want to bring about the end? But why? What's in it for them? What are the oh, those eyes are Lupa. I was like, what are those menacing? What is that menacing like one eye? No, I was so confused.
Is that all?
No, girl, it's plenty.
The fight is on! Break darkness!
Okay, I think it's all dead. I didn't know. So she loses her. Oh, so the thing that's following her, that's her cape? I had no idea. That's so cool. All right, another hit. Oh, hi, mother. Whole building went boom. Is that normal?
Need to check for more patrol units nearby.
Okay, but is that normal that we just made the whole building go boom? I mean, you seem to not be... Oh my god, it's moving! This is... I want to watch this. That's so cool. Whoa. Okay, incredible.
Face me,
I
coward!
keep accidentally hitting E instead of F. Okay. Just following. And the music is so good. Now, where are we going? Who are you? Activate. Okay. Where are we going now? This way? We're escorting. I can be a good escort when I need to be. Oh, it's under the water. Where are we going? You are big and very pretty. I like that shade of blue. The multi-shades of blue. Very nice on here.
I hear cowering prey.
Triumph at the spear tip!
She got... Oh, God. No, Lupa.
With me!
Okay. I would love to, honey, but that's dangerous, Lupa.
I'll end you!
Oh, now
Glory
this.
is upon us!
Good. Now ultimate.
The fight is on!
Now this. Is it done? Oh. Whoops. It's just so much fun that you kind of can't help but keep going, you know? Now what are you doing? Is it it? I didn't know you could do that. Whoa.
The water is drained. Time to head to the bell tower.
Okay.
That monster is hiding in the depths of the aqueducts.
I don't know if we're supposed to get these, because, like, I'm just going for it, boys. Also, is that... Yeah. Okay, this way now. What the heck, though? The story is so cool. The way we're doing this, thinking that you were in real Septimont from the beginning, but you're in a sonorosphere? Is that what? Septimont's gone? Is that really and truly what I'm to understand? Is that what they're actually trying to tell me right now? In here, honey. Go to the elevator. Oh, down. Okay. I can see why, though, they ended the story where they did. And, like, this is, like, a new chapter in it, because this is definitely, like, one of those ones that you kind of want to brace for. Whoa, this is cool. This is
Just this gate standing between me and the heart of the aqueducts.
Okay.
It won't open. I'll have to find another route.
Okay. We will. Huh? Yeah.
The copper mirror is calling.
Yeah.
The warrior used it to see the past. I wonder if there's anything of that here.
Oh. Okay, there we go. I keep like trying to use it. Oh. Is that Julia?
I've already pulled that body from the sea.
Excellent, Domina Julia. Keeping one's word is the foundation of any solid partnership. I know, Septimont's current effort doesn't quite heed the Senate's wishes, but we'll see to that. A cup of poisoned wine, a passing fly, a dagger. Fate strikes where least expected. With someone as clever and calculated as you at the helm, the House of Silver need not fear for its survival.
I do not work with you for our sake. I do this for Septimont. Some of us have forgotten the terror of life adrift at sea. To survive the tide, one must make the right choices. We'll speak of other matters later. But tell me, why would you want a dead woman who fell into the sea?
Dead woman? Ah, you mean Mia? Indeed, she is the very heart of the unit I spoke of. The one we intend to build deep within these underground aqueducts. Alive or dead, her body holds the information we need. The Fraxidus's experiments here will continue for some time. In the meantime, covering up this little laboratory's existence will require your assistance, madam.
The heart? That weakling's resonance abilities were meager at best. Her performance in the arena was nothing special. If it weren't for those incompetent fools in the Senate, using her as a puppet to shift the attention and anger of the masses, she wouldn't even have made it to the finals.
Do not be upset, my dear Domina. You're absolutely right. The girl is so feeble she can't resist her creator's will in the slightest. Winning the Grand Aegon was precisely what brought the shadow of death upon her. Luck and misfortune, nobility and lowliness, weakness and strength. A person's nature is like two sides of a coin. And I've always found beauty in inevitable tragedies.
She's getting played so hard by that.
So Mia has been dead all this time. She didn't leave Septimont when she vanished. The sea took her.
And what did the Fraxidus do to her after? No, I hate beating these guys up. They're so cute. I feel like a monster.
Die, evil!
They're not evil, Lupa. They're cute. They're just misunderstood. I'm sorry, guys. It wasn't you. It was the game. Okay, I didn't mean it like that. Down here. So. Oh. So they were using this as a laboratory of some kind for experiments, and they used Mia at the heart of them. Uh-huh.
Caught you now!
Anybody else get Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle vibes from that? Because I did. Just throwing that out there, okay? I'm just saying these devs got a great sense of humor. Don't put it past them.
I'll end you!
Okay, well, great news. We entered into the other realm at the same time. Okay, now this.
With me! To victory!
Yeet. Good, done. Girl, only one of that. No, beat that one up. Thank you. Okay. Now you. This.
Glory is upon us!
Done. Interesting. Who are all of these people? It's like Domina Julia is like so afraid of another dark tide that like she's helping it
This
happen.
place has the Fraxidus written all over it. Without the Silvers keeping the place hidden, they wouldn't have dared.
Yeah.
The irony. A Septimontian aiding the enemy to build their den in the heart of our city. Even the impregnable Griffon's fortress crumbles from within.
Frolova!
I trust you've seen the experimental unit in the aqueducts. Well, what do you think?
If not for the sword embedded in her chest, I could mistake the corpse for being alive.
Indeed. Decades have passed, yet Mia remains as she was when first pulled from the sea.
This has been
Her
decades?
data has been invaluable. As the Threnodian's failed resonator, this specimen is in its own way remarkable.
So she what?
You know, it wasn't so long ago that the Rover intervened and Cartathea broke free from that tower.
So Mia was the failed resonator. And then Cartathea so Lupa could have oh. So this is like decades later is what this is or did they yeah, if decades have passed, yet Mia remains as she was when she was first pulled. Okay.
I discovered that a small piece of the Threnodian's essence within Mia was reawakened with the tower's resurgence into our world.
Sounds as though you found new inspiration.
Yes. Septimont will host the Great Aegon soon. I've come up with a rather intriguing idea. Before her death, Mia also attended the tournament. I'll use that as the fictitious anchor to craft a play to rewrite reality itself. I've already discussed terms with it and reached a modest agreement.
You spoke with the Threnodian. Has Leviathan already awakened?
Only a fragment of it remains. A weakened, cunning shard, desperate to grow stronger. I'll fashion a story for this sea creature, enabling it to fulfill what it once sought, to have the dark tide swallow Septimont whole. The Threnodian once sought to use Mia to find Septimont's central hub in order to corrupt the beacon system. Even if met with failure, it would control the champion's mind to infiltrate the city's upper echelons. Oh well, it all failed in the end. In the face of her futility to resist corruption, that girl chose death. She drove a sword into her heart and leapt into the sea before choking on her own blood. Fascinating, isn't it? Faced with the same predicament, strength and weakness still make a difference. The Blessed Maiden single-handedly thwarted the Threnodian's designs in Raguna, but this poor soul had no choice but to take her own life. A death so theatrical, so saturated with sorrow. How poetic. How beautifully tragic.
I don't care for your taste, Cristoforo. I'm merely curious. What ending have you penned for Septimont this time?
This time.
Oh, such an impatient reader, Frolova. This play is nothing more than an amplifier designed to nurture the Threnodian's lingering power. Once it grows large enough, I'll overlay the Sonoro onto reality. All that's needed is for Domina Julia to select the right champion. Swapping out the protagonist is hardly a challenge.
So no. Okay, now this is making sense. So, yes, we are in a Sonorosphere right now. But originally, so Septimont isn't like gone right now without realizing it. It's that this is nothing more than an amplifier designed to nurture the Threnodian's lingering power. Once it grows large enough, I'll overlay the Sonoro onto reality. So Septimont does exist in reality. It's just that right now we are overlaying the Sonoro into reality. And then Domina Julia selected Lupa to swap out the two protagonists. So then the Threnodian would use Lupa as its resonator. Oh god, that's a brilliant plan. Evil as shit, but good.
Once the sea creature grows within the cradle I forged from the dark tide, the hymn of journeying paradise will spread from Septimont across Renacita. Really, compared to those Septimontians who've long forgotten Mia, the story I've written for her is far more thrilling. Don't you agree?
And what if it fails?
Then so be it. You know, Frolova, stories are but mankind's attempt to imagine and rehearse fate. If this play proves Rover worthy of becoming the protagonist of my story, if they pass their trial by fire, then isn't that a victory as well?
There is no losing. That's an interesting way to put it, though.
Disgusting.
Yep. But
To treat Septimont like a plaything. Unforgivable.
welcome.
What is so poetic or romantic about a story where someone is driven to death?
We are not tortured artists, Lupa. We cannot possibly hope to understand Cristoforo's vision. But, so Mia, instead of succumbing to the Threnodian, and she couldn't be Cardathia, like, she couldn't, like, push past it, so instead of doing that, she took her own life. Dear God. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. I'm okay. I'm okay. I don't want to hear nothing. I'm fine. I'm fine.
I
I'm
hear
like,
cowering prey.
they're not cowering prey. They're cute and adorable. It's not their fault that they're being used by Cristoforo for something evil. That's my story, though. Okay. 100%. I'm sticking to that story.
Together we howl!
More? More. Okay.
Triumph at the spear tip!
But I do like it that Cristoforo is basically just like, there is no way for me to lose this.
Into the spotlight!
Because the Fraxis' whole thing is getting Rover to join.
With me!
So, if Rover proves herself worthy, and then
That's some
sees
attack.
the and I quote brilliance in their plan, then they'll join, right? And then how is that a bad thing
The fight is on! Die, evil!
for them? That is. What an interesting character. I like how we were introduced to Cristoforo in the beginning too, where like you kind of just thought he was like
With
just a dude. Nah, he not just a dude. He the dude. For right now. I mean, the only real dude in our hearts is Scar, but that's a different story for a different day. I hear he comes back, which is why we're here, by the way. Okay, now this. This. Well done, Lupa. When she's in that mode, she got, oh my god, you're so cute when you're on fire. That's such a weird way to, but she's adorable when she's on fire, okay? How long does fire mode stay? Like until you use it, or does it have a cooldown? Oh, where's the bell? Right here. Who is it this time? I didn't even get to see who it was before it was. Oh no. What could this mean? Mia! No! I just want to give her a hug.
Still lingering, Mia. A fading reverberation that should have dissolved in the deep long ago.
Where are you going?
To claim the title. Was that not your unfulfilled wish?
That was never mine. The arena. I don't need this victory.
But I do. Without a champion and the lion beast, I cannot touch the central hub left by Imperator. You, Cartithia, both my daughters, my very creations. Why this fruitless resistance? Has Septimont ever granted you kindness? They neither love you nor need you. Long have you been forgotten.
Just like Cartithia was.
We were raised by them. You will never understand.
Proud in battle, and yet yearning for strength. I know the heart of the Septimontians far better than you. Mia, you are simply too afraid to face their true nature. You choose to deceive yourself. You cannot admit that they used you, and then cast you aside. You cannot accept that from the start you were insignificant.
No. Viburnum. My flowers.
Hush, it matters not. Your thoughts are of little consequence.
Her flowers.